The battlefield was chaos. Steel clashed. Arrows rained like deadly hail. The screams of the wounded cut through the raw war. Sir Cale, a seasoned knight with a blooded blade and a heart growing numb from too many fights, pressed forward through the wreckage of fallen men and broken banners. He hadn't come for glory. He never did. His loyalty was to the people, the ones who couldn't wield swords, the ones crushed under boots of kings and tyrants. That was when he saw her. A girl, no, a young woman, draped in torn velvet, crawling from beneath the splintered remains of fallen carriage. Her eyes were wide with terror, her breath ragged. A soldier raised a spear toward her, mistaking her for the enemy. Cale didn't think. He moved. His sword swept through the air with a single, clean arc, knocking the attacker aside. Blood spattered his face as he reached for the woman's hand. "Come on," he barked. She hesitated, her eyes searching his. Then she took his hand. They ran. The battle faded behind them, replaced by the eerie silence of the nearby woods. Cale led her to an abandoned watchtower, hidden beneath ivy and thyme. There, he finally stopped. "Are you hurt?" She shook her head, trembling. "No, just shaken." He offered her a canteen of water and broke some stale bread from his satchel. She ate quietly, eyes never leaving his face. "What's your name?" he asked. She hesitated. "Elira." "Just Elira. No titles. No questions." He nodded. "I'm Cale." Days passed. The two of them traveled quietly, moving away from the war lines. Cale protected her without question, fending off bandits and scouting parties. Elira proved stronger than she looked, resourceful, clever, calm under pressure. Still, she flinched at every trumpet in the distance. She rarely slept through the night, and she never explained what she'd been doing on the battlefield in the first place. Cale didn't pry. He had seen enough strange things in war to stop asking questions he didn't want answered. But there was something about her, something different. She didn't walk like a commoner. She held her spoon like she dined with lords. And once, he caught her whispering in flawless old Theric, a language spoken only in royal courts. He pretended not to notice. Until the day everything changed. They had found a quiet village nestled by the hills, untouched by war. Cale took on work as a smith's helper, and Elira offered to clean rooms at the inn. It was peaceful, almost normal. But one morning, the village square erupted with noise. Trumpets blared, soldiers marching with banners flying, a royal crest burning gold and red. Cale's heart sank. He reached for Elira, intending to run again. But she didn't move. Instead, she stepped forward. A commander dismounted and fell to one knee before her. "My queen," he said, bowing his head, "we finally found you." Gasps echoed through the square. Cale stood frozen. "Queen." Elira turned to him, her eyes soft but resolute. "My name is Queen Elira Thalen of Arantha, daughter of the fallen king, last of the bloodline." Cale took a step back. Why didn't you tell me?" "Because you would have left," she said. "You saved me not knowing who I was. That's what makes you different from the rest." He stared at her, still reeling. "You didn't rescue a queen," she added gently. "You rescued a girl in need. And now, I need your help more than ever." Despite the shock, Cale found himself drawn into her world. Elira returned to the shattered capital as a symbol of hope. With her alive, loyalists rallied. Her enemies, who believed her dead, scrambled in fear. She didn't rule with vengeance, but with grace, strength, and an unshakable desire to rebuild. She offered Cale a title, a place in her royal guard. He refused. "I'm not made for courts." She smiled. "Then be near me anyway." So he stayed, not as a knight of the crown, but as a silent protector at her side. The people called him the Iron Shadow. In private, she called him Cale. Months turned into years. Peace returned to Arantha. But Kale never forgot the day he'd first seen her, blooded and frightened, crawling from the wreckage of war. He had saved a girl, not a queen. And perhaps, in the end, that's why he had truly saved her at all.